Let's make carne guisada my way. Carne guisada is basically beef stew, but better. Here I have 1 pound of cubed chuck roast beef, and I'm going to be seasoning it with the chicken bouillon, garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, and a little bit of cumin, and then mix that up until it's nicely coated. Now throw that beef into a pan that's at medium-high heat and get it into a nice layer so it gets evenly brown. While it's browning, we are going to chop up some of our veggies. We're going to do onion, garlic, and we're going to chop up our tomatoes as well. Stir that beef around so it can get brown on all sides. We're going to also throw in our onions, our garlic, and our tomato. To amp up the flavor, I'm going to also put in some tomato paste and some Mexican oregano. Stir that around, let it sit until the tomato juices start to release and you start to get some of that sauce. I also threw in some chicken broth. For extra flavor, we're going to throw in a bunch of cilantro, jalapeno, and 2 bay leaves, and we're going to let that simmer for a little bit while we finish up with the rest of our veggies. You're just going to peel and cut up the potatoes and carrots and set them to the side until we're ready to add it in with the rest of the carne guisado. And to go with our carne guisada, we're going to make my super easy, lazy Spanish rice. So you're just going to have some washed rice, add in seasonings, chicken bouillon, onion powder, garlic powder, and tomato paste. And we're going to mix that around until the rice is fully coated with all that. And then you're going to add in the water with a 2-to-1 ratio. Once it's bubbling, we're going to cover it and then bring it down to a low heat. Let it simmer for about 20 minutes till it's ready. Now when the carne guisado has about 20-15 minutes left of cooking time, we're going to throw in our potatoes and carrots, and then we're going to let that sit and simmer until they are nice and soft. When they're nice and soft, that means your carne guisado is ready to eat. Remove the bay leaves, serve, and enjoy.